Jeff Hansen, Window Warriors Forum. Check us out at windowcleaningwarriors.com. We're going to talk today on sizes of companies and the profitability of, based on that size. I used to have the mindset that when I first started my business that a larger company was going to be the most profitable. And I kind of changed my mind on that and believe now that after trying, kind of on a larger scale and just a smaller scale, we find our profits are much better when we downsized. And I believe the main reason for this is because we have so little downtime. When we managed employees, not only did they come with a lot of baggage, their families, their lifestyles, their, everything that they have, we knew about if they called in sick or for whatever reason. So there was a lot involved there with the employees, and also training the multiple employees, if they work out or not. You totally lose out on all that training skill if these employees leave. Travel time to and from job sites with employees, some of those expenses, and the biggest thing of all is productivity with employees. Everybody's different, everybody has a different mindset, and it's great when we get employees that have the company's best interests, but a lot of the times we'll find guys are just getting by and they're doing enough work to get by. And I think that's kind of what led me to change my belief in having a smaller company be more profitable. We have very high profit levels, margins with our company because the way it's run and because of the crew that we have. It's easier for us to maintain. We all work on the same job sites. And when I say it's a small crew, we have one office person that's probably part-time at best, which is my wife. I work full-time in the field. I have my son that works full-time in the field, and we usually have a third person in the field with us that's full-time. We're all seasonal, and we'll work 9-10 months out of the year, and we all take salaries year-round, and we find that has worked out great for us. Retaining employees with a seasonal company, that's so hard, and you lose so much. You want to pay incentives for them to come back after a 2-month downtime. It's hard to keep employees with seasonal. So there's so many various reasons why we find our profit margins are so much better being small. The bottom line, it comes down to working on the job sites. A crew of 3 guys for us is ideal. We all know exactly where we're going to be, what we're doing. If it's residential, we have 2 guys go inside, 1 outside, and then we all help out, finish up the outsides after the inside guys are completed. Commercial, we usually have, if it's now 3 of us doing the high rise, 2 of us will do high rise, 1 will be inside. But what we find is most enjoyable is 3 guys working together. You don't get bored of one guy working solo by himself. You don't have any of that burnout because one guy isn't doing 1,000 windows a day and isn't looking at a job in front of him with 1,000 windows a day. It's 3 guys that are going to help get that $1,000 window job done, and then we'll go to another one. So it kind of breaks down that workload a little bit, but you properly structure your company in a way, anything's possible. Some guys like the larger company structure of you're doing more volume, you'll make money on those employees. But what we're finding now is the amount we pay our employees, we're paying a higher premium for that work, to where that's not necessarily the deal anymore, where we're profiting that much on these guys because we want them to be paid well. So this is a career for them and not just a job. That's just one look at it, and with my experience of where I've come to. Saad here on Window Warriors Forum.